no matter your age, or he will give you chances, you know, and he is one of them who gets his chances, but in his own tempo, you know. So he just looks at how he performs in training, and I like him as a player. You know, he looks a very good player to me, and this is what you can see now at Arsenal. Mikel is finding his way. He's you know.
Wembley, but let's hope the football entertains you at home. And a quick reminder that if at any point you have to leave and head out and about, then you can still enjoy the match via the BT Sport app. The great thing about that is there's also an interactive timeline, so at any time you can rewind and you can see any moments that you might have missed. You can also pick the camera angle.
Team which beat Arsenal 3-0 on the first day of Project Restart, and 9 of this team started the 6-0 FA Cup final win over Watford last season. The 2 from that team who miss out today are Bernardo Silva and Fernandinho. 19-year-old Eric Garcia gets the vote in central defence, and Kevin De Bruyne, who makes a habit of terrorising Arsenal in recent meetings, rested in midweek. Manchester City getting us underway. They've won the last 7 times they've played Arsenal. Ceballos missed out there. No free kick given. Sterling cutting that across goal. And a very near thing as David Silva. De Bruyne looking to pick the pass to Sterling. He is, of course, the assist king alongside David Silva. Mahrez to take the corner kick. Back by Garcia. And here's Ceballos, another player making his first appearance on the pitch at Wembley. He's been a sub here for Real Madrid and Spain in the past. Jesus is waiting in the middle. It's Mahrez looking to create something again. Arsenal having to defend pretty. Kyle Walker to play it back again. De Bruyne can always put in very well. Sends this one up to the back post and hooked away by Granit Xhaka. After an attack them. De Bruyne plays that one in. Garcia got his cagey beginning. A Manchester City corner. Laporte couldn't quite reach it as the messing around with the ball. Mustafi has made a big mistake there. Sterling just seemed in 2 minds, but it was a horror. Manchester City bidding to retain the FA Cup, and wow, Jesus was closing in on that.
David Luiz does well there.
Ceballos trying to get Bellerin in behind. The flag's up here as Lacazette latches onto that one. He's going to put the ball in the back of the net anyway, as modern strikers have learned to. This one's played through and the flag stays down. Aubameyang, massive chance. Ederson makes the save. Arsenal there could have come up with a smash and grab raid. More Pepe to play this one in deep to the back post, and Arsenal do have the lead. This time Aubameyang doesn't make a mistake, and Arsenal are ahead here. Mikel Arteta's team have shocked his old one.
Yeah, what I would say is that it was brilliant play right from the goalkeeper. It's a very tight VAR to look at it. I think he is just onside, but Arsenal play the way up the field really, really well. Lacazette, beautiful turn, spreads out wide, comes to Nicolas Pepe. You see, he looks up, across the far post. I think he's onside, isn't he? And what a finish. If we thought he smashed the first one.
Threaded through for David Silva. Mustafi's challenge, play on, advantage play, but yeah, he's still got it from the free kicks, as we've been seeing lately. Monday night is Wolves. Still chasing that European place. Of course, they're already in Europe this season. They want to be there again next season against Crystal Palace. That's 7:45. BT Sport 1 HD and all. Jesus lays it back. Benjamin Mendy, good cross. Tierney got it away, though. The young Scot improving all the time after an injury-riddled first few months with the Gunners. He arrived with a big reputation and deserve.
Wrong way. Had to put in Sterling, didn't he? Mahrez had to put him in and use his pace.
But what good defending from this man.
Yeah.
Bellerin, and here's De Bruyne. Fantastic block, Xhaka again. Through the lines. Lacazette. He's in a good little burst of form at the moment. Lacazette spreading the play well for Bellerin.
It's okay.
Flags up against Nicola to play it wide. Aubameyang And now Pepe with the diagonal run, a good-looking ball in, and Ederson claimed that well with Lacazette. Maitland-Niles with the ball in. This is all a bit complicated. Xhaka, he's done well in the end, but you always feel it's dicing with death a bit.
Well, they did that for the goal.
Experience. Ceballos.
Nice play again, though. Really nice play.
There's some good bits.
Although played in by Ceballos. Mustafi's header tipped over the bar by Ederson. Good header from the Jabard. Here's Bellerin. And again, they're looking for Aubameyang deep, and it's Walker who gets there this time.
You're right, Martin. Growing in confidence, Arsenal.
Yeah, and also
De Bruyne, and then headed over. The flag was up anyway. Passing, probing, playing their football and believing. They've only failed to score in 5 matches out of 54 this season. It is Xhaka. He does have a good shot on him. And that's straight at Ederson. Disappointing from Maitland-Niles with a lot of red and white shirts in there. Set up by Nicola Pepe, and Arsenal playing very well. Lead Manchester City by a goal to nil in this semi.
Same as they've managed in their last 3 games against Manchester City combined. Can they see it through? Then we'll find out very shortly. A quick reminder that if you're out and about, you can watch this on the BT Sport app. There's Pep Guardiola, though, deep.
Better than we have been. Let's see if they do. No changes by Manchester City, and of course none by Arsenal at half-time. There's the answer, isn't it? Mendy. Awkward bounce for Martinez, but no problems for the Argentinian. Now De Bruyne. And here's Sterling. And he's just dragged that wide. Bruyne. Sterling couldn't keep it down, not at all. Mahrez looking to go on that left foot. They know he's going to do it. He does it, and he nearly sneaked that in on the near post. But Martinez stretched out a long arm to do the job.
Yeah, it's dangerous, that, isn't it, Martin? They needed teeny behind.
Maitland-Niles beats Walker. Good piece of play, but not the... Bouncing around dangerously in there. David Silva trying to thread her way through. Another corner. De Bruyne. Here he is again. Just looking to grind it out. De Bruyne with a... Looking to invent something. Wouldn't quite fall for David Silva. Sterling attacking Mustafi, who's done very well.
Yeah, Sterling doesn't think so, Ian.
Mount attacks at the other end. It's been mostly defending, though, and they've got more of it to do here. David Silva trying to thread it through. There is going to be a... They believe in him. Oh, my goodness me. The net rippled, but it was the outside of the net. Agreeing with what Peter Walton was saying. It goes a long way. And how did Manchester City not take it back in? And there's some room here for De Bruyne, and David Silva arriving. Still won't have this Foden's first involvement. Taking on Maitland-Niles, 7th. All that to come on BT Sport, but quite a story unfolding here. And I must say, looking how animated Mikel Arteta is. I mean, he's got Jesus, who pulled into a bit of space. Just flicked away there. Aubameyang, who's got Lacazette up there with him. This could be another goal, could it? It is! Aubameyang! And Arsenal have done it again. Broken out of the defensive shell and scored 2-0 in what is proving to be a remarkable night here at Wembley.
Yeah, and it's going to stand in, just to let all the Arsenal fans know, because Mendy's playing him well on side, and Pep is not happy whatsoever. And again, really nice goal from Arsenal. They break really well. Pepe just...
Tiro. Il portiere dice di no. È stato splendido l'intervento del portiere.
Qui il portiere ha tirato giù la saracinesca.
Il Barcellona sa come gestire il possesso.